Part 2. 11/11 Memories Retold.
The sun sets as I write this. It reminds me of home, of the life we once had. Every day I ask for a transfer to the Somme, to Max. Every day I'm told no.
I am told no.
It does not work like that, Kurt, they say. I will ask again tomorrow.
As the days turned into weeks, I ran out of things to photograph. I wanted to get closer to the action, to take pictures Julia would be proud of. You might have knocked me down with a feather the day Barrett came to me and said, "Harry, get your camera. We're going to the front."
April 1917. 19 months until peace. Let's go with Kurt first.
Until then, I will do everything they ask of me. I will do my duty.
Pünktlich wie immer. Du löst heute Lothar. Er ist immer noch irgendwo da unten.
Ich habe gehört, Sie versetzen dich, Kurt. 4 Monate sind eine ganz schön lange Zeit. Hoffentlich leben wir dann noch.
Dear Katrin, I was sent underground again today. To the tunnels where we listened to the enemy. Lothar's shift ended as mine began.
Let's make our way down.
Some men do not take to the darkness. But as you know, I have grown accustomed to it well. Max was scared of dark when he was young. Do you remember? Leave the lantern on, Papa, he would say. It would burn until morning.
Nimm dir eine Lampe. Ohne siehst du rein gar nichts.
Okay, thank you. Automatic crouch, okay.
Hey, bist du das Gold? Hier drüben, schnell, schnell. Hör mal, von oben kommen Geräusche.
Give me a second. Where are you? Not this way. Getting lost here.
Oh Gott, du bist das. Stell die Lampe hin und sperr die Ohren auf. Sie sind direkt über uns. Du kannst sie Toms Lachen hören. Typisch Engländer. Wahrscheinlich alle besoffen. Den Lauten nennen sie Sir. Ist wohl ein Offizier. Wie immer. Du suchst den Sprecher, ich übersetze.
Everyone says we go over Monday, sir. Is that true?
Oh, don't you boys worry about that. Just enjoy the whiskey. Tell the others there's more on the way. Harry! Finally! Welcome to the party. Find yourself an empty dugout, then come meet me for a drink. Enjoy yourself. Try and have some fun.
Not a problem.
He told me to try and have fun. But there was nothing fun about Vimy. Pictures you'd see in the papers back home showed happy faces, clean uniforms. That's not what I saw.
Nope, that's not a photo opportunity. This one? Nope, it's a free one anyway. Must stop hitting that button. Yeah, you're right.
The men
Harry.
scratched and dug at lice in their uniforms, covered head to toe in mud. There were more rats than men, and the smell was like an overflowing toilet. This was 1,000,000 miles away from the adventure I expected.
Are you scared? I'm not. Bloody war. Thank God for the rum.
Do, 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 do.
Victory is just around the corner.
This waiting around is killing me.
I'm so hungry.
I'm on the night shift again tonight.
You bat for the major, right? Get lost.
Okay, no
I
problem.
miss my wife.
You the new photographer? That job's cursed. Good luck, mate.
Thank you for the kind wishes.
Come on. Come on.
Go.
Get back to your post. This is the officers' quarters. Move on.
Apologies.
Hey, Harry, right? Harry Lambert. I've got a letter for you.
Dear Harry, my first correspondence from the ward. I'm delighted to hear from you, Harry, but I do wish you would use your photography talent in a slightly more positive manner. The picture of the bird is delightful, although I have seen a seagull before. You must have seen more exciting things on your travels. It's so difficult to understand what you're going through overseas. Please find a newspaper clipping enclosed. It has a photo taken by Major Martin Barrett. I didn't know he was a photographer, too. He is such an impressive man. Don't you agree? Sincerely yours, Julia.
Well.
If you want to send a picture home to your girl, you just let me know.
What have I got here? I've got the friend, I've got the wine, I've got that one.
with Bulletproof Barrett? Survived a lot of battles, that man.
Bulletproof Barrett.
Filthy war.
Never thought I'd say it, but I really miss the wife.
Damn, Daniel.
Are you scared? I am.
Oh,
Major's
yeah.
new pet. Nothing for you here. Run along back to Mommy.
Okay.
Hello.
Harry! Oh, you're here. I haven't seen you in weeks. Let's go play cards and catch up. Come on. Er bewegt sich. Folgen wir. Eine Versetzung wurde also bewilligt, Kurt. Ich bin echt neidisch.
They granted my transfer request, Catherine. Perhaps they grew tired of my asking. It will not be until August. But they will send me to the Somme. To Max. Though I have grave news to share also.
Wie vorhin. Du suchst den Sprecher. Ich übersetze.
Then I just don't know what we're going to do about it.
Hast du das gehört? Kurt, hast du das gehört?
Where the hell do these rumors come from? Everyone's saying we attack on Monday.
But, sir, I thought we do attack on Monday, the 9th, right?
Yes, but they weren't supposed to find out yet. I need a bloody drink.
Snap. Reach required to score to win. Press X to slap on 2 cards. So snap, not slap. Other point, others if you get it wrong. Okay.
You've heard the rumours, right? We go over the top soon. So let me ask you a question. Would you rather lose the war and live, or win the war and die? I know my answer. I've had enough of all this. I want to go home.
Whoa,
Come on,
on.
friend. It's only a rumor. People say these things all the time.
Ah. No. No. Did I fail that? No, no, I got it right. Red diamond, red heart. Red heart.
Everyone's feeling so down about this rumor. Music always cheers people up, but my guitar broke last week. I've nearly fixed it. I just need something for the pegs. Have you ever seen Barrett's fancy steel flask? The one he drinks from? I think I could use that. Go and find him. He likes you. Maybe he'll just give it to you.
Just like that. Right, okay.
Hey, new guy. You ever need any... I'll trade anything. Come back once you've settled in.
No problem.
I miss my wife.
Oh, a camera. You must be Barrett's new pet.
It's so cold here at night.
No one seems to like Harry. Where's Barrett's little... Over here.
Harry, my boy, you found a dugout, I trust. Let's get another picture for the papers back home, eh? Major
Sure.
Barrett plans the next brave offensive. Photo by Harry Lambert.
In just a minute. Got some smokes I need to trade.
Photographer. Sounds like easy work to me. Lucky son.
Is that it? Oh, okay. Just for a trophy. Any good.
Wait! I should look professional. Let me put this flask down first. Right. Picture. And make sure you get Vimy Ridge in the background.
Like these?
Good. Now rest up, son. Relax while you can.
Not a problem. Well, I just take this. Wherever he's gone. Maybe he's at the dugouts.
You got everything, Harry. Say, do you know how to play? Wir sollten zurück nach oben. Alles in Ordnung, Kurt? Wie zum Teufel kommt die Katze hier rein? Fang sie, Kurt. Wenn die zu viel Lärm macht, wissen die, wo wir sind.
Verdammte Katze, komm hierher.
Four days from the date of this letter, we will be attacked by the enemy. I've been blind, Catherine. I've been a fool. I've never imagined I might die before I found Marx. Never stopped to consider I may not return home. Forgive me.
Hey, Katze. Come here.
Stuff the cat.
I should have returned immediately. Should have reported the news. But instead I remained in the darkness. I could hear the enemy above me. They were playing music. Catherine, it reminded me so much of home. I lost track of how long I listened for.
Wo warst du denn, Kurt? Das hat ja ewig gedauert. 4 Tage bis zum Angriff. Das ist übel.
Ja.
I apologise, I was looking for the kitty cat.
Ich würde alles tun, um heimzukommen. Der Feind hat seine Augen überall. Ich weiß es. Kurt, komm hier rüber. Was hast du da unten gehört? Sag mir, wo die Ratten sich verstecken.
So I could tell that. Go here.
Hier in der Kantine habe ich nichts erfahren.
Und wo gibt es was Interessantes?
Hier habe ich die Musik gehört.
Ah, sie tanzen auch noch. Unauffällig sieht anders aus.
Damn it.
The first time you see someone die, everything shuts down. You're left with thoughts that go round and round.
Some men here relish the opportunity to kill. I do not. Who are we to say who lives and who dies? That is God's will, not ours.
You start to make promises to yourself. Promises to do right. To live well. To be a better person.
If I can survive this battle, I am one step closer to the Somme. I will eventually get my transfer. I will finally be able to find our boy.
Take a few photos. Return home a hero. That's what the Major promised. But he didn't say I'd be photographing the battles. He didn't say I could die.
I'm getting old, Catherine. I'm not a soldier.
Jesus. April 9th, 5:30 AM. Let's go for Harry first.
I figured I'd just stick by him. Hell, what choice did I have?
Ready, boys? Come on, Harry! Over here! Charge! Stick with me, Harry! For king, for country, for glory! Come on, Harry, just stop! Get those knees up, lad! Harry, on the get down and wait for them to reload that!
Let me guess.
Time to do your job. Get a photo of this. The Major and his men stare death in the face. The skies are ours, boys. Push forward!
Oh, water. Where's some water? In here? No, radius lost. Back and go. Back we go.
Sniper! We need to move, Harry. Now!
Yeah,
fun. Get to those machine guns. Keep pushing forward. Get to cover. Stay under cover, Harry. We move now and we're dead.
Sie kommen näher, Kurt. Ich brauche mehr Munition. Hol die Munition aus dem Versorgungsaufzug. In dem Raum hinter mir.
Kurt, Gott sei Dank. Der Generator ist hin. Du musst ihn reparieren. Das Kabel, Kurt. Zu Bruno. Er hat eins.
And other moves.
Danke. Wir werden verlieren. Ich weiß es.
That's what I need.
Hol die Munition aus dem Versorgungsaufzug! In dem Raum hinter mir!
Well, not one of these puzzles again. Nope, flip.
Munition an! Schnell!
Gut gemacht! Denn die Munition kommt sofort!
Ab nach draußen mit dir, Kurt. Wir halten den Eingang.
Da!
Boss! Bastards! That machine gunner's mine. Smoke! That's our chance. Now, Harry!
Guess we will.
They're over here! Stay down!
Oh dear.
Harry? Harry! Harry, we can't stay here. We need to move. Get a grip, lad. Think of the girl back home. This is it! Forward! For the Empire!
We read about it in books. The white light, surrounded by the dark. Was I dead? Worse, I was still at Vimy.
Gott! Hilf mir! Bitte, Jung.
Kopf! Zurück in die Tunnel! Ich halte sie dir auf!
Oh great, can't see a bloody thing now. Okay. I'm not gonna shoot. End of part 1. Part 2. Little kitty cat again. 5 minutes earlier. For whom? Well, this is unexpected.
Shut it! Jerry's got ears like foxes.
Sie kommen! Ist das eine Katze?
Das blöde Viech ist im Weg.
Es sind einfach zu viele!
Is that bird gone?
Now I was shocked. I didn't know what the hell was going on. That guy was the enemy. He could have shot me, but he didn't.
Dear Catherine, I have survived. Though it's a miracle I have done so. I spared the life of the man who saved me. The Lord works in mysterious ways. Also, mir ist es nicht sicher. Verstehst du? Nicht sicher. Wir müssen weg.
Sorry, I don't understand. What's going on?
Give me a second. Could find a way out, or we could play with the electricity. Right, let's see. So you go with you two. You go with you. You go with you, and you, I assume, go with you. But we need a key.
Wand abgeschlossen.
And I can hear that damn cat. And bird somewhere in here.
Sie bombardieren das Gebiet. Es ist viel zu gefährlich. Los, komm, Beeilung. Hier lang.
Hold on, what?
It won't open from this side.
Hold on.
Hey! Hey! Hier drüben, mach die Tür auf. Danke, mein Freund.
Is there anything else that way? Oh, okay.
Without the bird distracting the German, who knows what would have happened? I know this is going to sound silly, but I truly believe that bird saved my life. The poor thing got injured real bad. I figured I'd return the favor.
And so we are trapped underground. He's a good man. He found a gravely injured bird, which he nurses back to health.
In 2 hours.
But I have not the heart to stop him. Danke. Vielen Dank. Du hast mir das Leben gerettet.
Sorry, I don't understand. What's going on?
Die Bombardierung hat aufgehört. Wir sollten uns mal umsehen.
I'm sorry. I don't understand you. What the hell was I doing? He was a German. We were at war. Only somehow, we weren't enemies.
We found food, but who can say where the next meal will come from? We explored a while longer in search of water.
Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. We take a photo. The German.
Komm, hilf mir mal.
Act.
Danke für deine Hilfe.
Danke. Hold on. Give me a moment and
Water! I found water! Can you help get the bucket upstairs? Understand? Bucket?
I understand. Kitty cat. Key. Wait, come back here. Where have you gone all this way for? Just wandering off. That's better. Vi hade fel.
We are stuck here, Katrin, and I do not know how long for. We found water, but it will not last forever.
I'm Harry.
I'm Harry. Harry.
Gut.
Oh, ich verstehe dich nicht.
Show name. Do I have a name? What name tag? On the camera?
Harry.
Ah, Harry. Ich heiße Colt.
His name was Kurt. I don't know if he meant for me to keep the envelope, but I never gave it back. Oh, and I almost forgot the best bit. We found a cat. I swear to you, it's true. A real, live cat. Stuck there, just like we were.
Though I never believed it would, the bird has made a full recovery. Unable to escape, it now flies from the boy to me and back again. It's quite remarkable. I've never seen anything like it.
We're all being chased by
I think we all lost track of time down there. Days passed. Maybe even weeks.
Food is low, water almost gone. If this letter finds you, know that we tried. And please tell Lucy.
Piece of answer retrieved past the time my child and the secret tunnel underground meant fire above Lee B5 is hiding from all. Peace. Nice. Let's talk about the boy.
Hey, Kurt, I made a rat trap. Or, at least I tried. If we can find a good place for it, we might have something to eat.
Where's the best place for a rat trap? Come on, buddy. Go find somewhere.
If you'd told me that one day I'd be underground catching rats for food, hell, I'd have laughed you out of the room. But there we were, stuck and hungry.
That is very good put it. That's what I cut. Could think here. Okay.
We'd got the idea from the cat, trapped down there with us. She seemed smart.
Cat simulator. Don't stray too far, you two.
I couldn't believe my eyes. There must have been enough food and water to survive for months. Some had been opened, some eaten by rats, but most was intact. Whatever else happened, we wouldn't starve.
I couldn't believe it. We hit the jackpot. Every shelf and every crate was filled with food and drink. We could live like kings down here, survive for weeks, months even. All we'd have to do was eat and wait.
It wasn't soon after that we heard it. Digging. Someone was coming. It didn't matter who, German or Allied. One of us would be the enemy. We had to escape. And fast.
Does it matter?
Kurt, hey, I found some keys.
Wait a minute. Here we go.
4 Stück. Wozu gehören die wohl?
One, 2, 3.
Jetzt erkenne ich diese Tunnel. Hier muss irgendwo Sprengstoff sein. Sieh mal diese Schilder. Die Pioniere benutzen diese Tunnel. Dann muss es hier auch Sprengstoff geben.
Does that mean we can block off the entry? maybe, oh, I know. I think.
I saw daylight. I knew we had to get through that wall somehow.
Dynamite. Somehow.
Harry, komm, hilf mir mal.
Oh, we're done. Oh, I need to go down and round. Nope. What's it even doing there? Back to Harry. And back again.
Come help me!
Oh, gosh. No, wrong one. Up we go. So you need to go here. You need to go over here. So just for that. Oh, okay. Oh, come on, Harry.
Great work, Kurt. Just what we need. Kurt found what looked like explosives. Real TNT. If we could find a place to use them, we could get out of here.
The opening manual will work. Why don't you do some work now, Harry? Taking turns. Oh, for flip, what? We have to hold on to it, okay. Why didn't you say so?
I never truly understood the German, but there was one phrase he kept repeating.
I kept telling him, thank you, hero.
Danke, hero.
I wanted him to understand he saved my life.
And I think I understood, but I was no hero. When that roof came down...
If he had not pushed me out of the way...
Hell, I tried to run, and he just kind of tripped into him.
I do not think I would live to write this.
Hell, if you wanted to see me as a hero, fine. Who was I to argue?
It's strange to think we will never see each other again.
Geh zurück. Ich lege den Sprengstoff.
Wait, let me get a picture first. Photo? Photo?
Schnell, wir müssen weg.
Get back, he says. He's running next to him.
We escaped, Catherine. We survived.
Kurt's plan worked. Blew a hole clean outside. I couldn't believe it. Me? I found my way back to the front. Turns out they thought I was dead. Told Barrett everything. Apart from the bit where I made friends with the German. He said I needed a break. Asked me if I'd ever seen the Eiffel Tower.
Although I did not encourage her, the cat followed me back to the trenches. In August, they will send me to the Somme. All I have to do now is work and wait.
I couldn't tell you why, but that bird seemed to want to stick around. So I took it upon myself to train her. Hell, maybe she'd even be useful.
A man and his cat, a man and his bird. August 1917. 15 months until peace. Do we go to... Let's go to Paris first.
And sure enough, Barrett was true to his word. That August, he took me to Paris.
Still with the bird.
Il était à Vimy. Il a sûrement combattu aux côtés de mon oncle, Émile Chaillon, un vrai cœur vaillant.
Désolé, no parler English.
How did you know I was English just by looking at me?
Come and play cards with us, Harry. That's an order. Get over here,
All
Harry.
right.
Ha, bring the bird if you must.
Le petit Flanagan est de retour. Is that bird real? It's certainly well trained.
Mais Simon, ce n'est pas Flanagan.
No, this is Harry. Harry Lambert.
Ah! Ah bah il lui ressemble. Nice to meet you, Harry.
Nice to meet you too, my
Flanagan
man.
was my photographer before you, Harry. You'd have liked him, I think. He was a good photographer. He was a good man.
So what happened to young Flanagan then?
Oh, the son. He...
Are you alright, Major?
Perfectly fine, yes. Let's just finish the game, shall we?
Looks like I did.
Du solltest dich entspannen, Soldat. Komm, trink einen mit uns. Die von der IR 125 waren vor ein paar Monaten hier. Jede Menge Verwundete. Das ist vielleicht ein Wetter, hä?
Oh,
fast wieder heim.
Skip the text.
IR 125? Die Jungs habe ich nie getroffen. Tut mir leid, mein Freund.
Eine Katze? Hier? Unglaublich. Tut mir leid, nie gesehen.
Where's my cat, man?
Eins muss man den Franzosen lassen. Sie haben ein paar schöne Flüsse. Den kenne ich nicht. Tut mir leid.
Noch nie gesehen, tut mir leid. Ich hoffe, du findest ihn. Sieht wie ein guter Junge aus. Sigmund kann sich vielleicht an deinen Sohn erinnern. Er hat ein Register. Du findest ihn auf dem Friedhof.
Nice. Get very confidence, why don't you?
Wolf hat zu viel getrunken. Wenn das ein Offizier sieht, kriegen wir richtig Ärger. So viele Gesichter. Da verliert man irgendwann den Überblick. Ich kann dir leider nicht helfen.
Roger.
Waldner, stimmt's? Kurt Waldner. Ich habe einen Brief für Sie. Ich hoffe nur gute Nachrichten aus der Heimat.
Let's hope. Still cold.
My dearest Kurt, I understand and support you in
Well,
what you
for
are doing.
flip off.
But I must tell you, Lucy is ill, Kurt. It is her chest. Dr. Siegfried visited yesterday to examine her, and he seems concerned. I believe he suspects tuberculosis, though he will not say. It is difficult to find medicine in the village. Supplies are scarce. Please, try to come home. Your daughter needs you. I love you. Always. Catherine.
Well, I don't seem to be winning much, do I? Come on, Harry. Follow me.
Make me. Is that what I think it is? Barrett?
Eh, t'as vu? Il y a un soldat canadien.
Yes.
Il pipe pas un mot de français, on dirait.
En tout cas, il a un sacré appareil photo.
Nice. François, mon ami. Let us in, would you?
Major Barrett, ça par exemple. How are you, sir?
Alive and well, François. This is Harry. I'm showing him the wonders of Paris.
Bet you are.
brought him to the right place. Bienvenue, Harry.
Be there soon.
Oh, il est sacrément mignon, le petit soldat. Arrête, juste à côté de nous. Il a un accent bizarre, tu trouves pas?
Crois-moi qu'il disait. Ça fait déjà 3 ans, Louise.
Quand on pense à tous ces jeunes, ça me fend le cœur.
If we're going to a cabaret, I don't think we can take little buddy with us. Little buddy will have to wait inside. Look and so.
Apologies, Harry. We have a strict no pigeon policy here.
Well, in that case. Let me guess, no cameras either?
Ah, mon
cher
invité. Leur spectacle valent le détour, c'est
Harry,
certain.
this is Marie. She's an old friend.
Excuse me, Major. I am not old. If you want anything, Harry, you just ask. Don't be shy now.
I'm here just to take pictures.
T'es Canadien? Vous avez fait un sacré boulot à Vimy, les gars. Ici, on se divertit comme nulle part ailleurs. Vous pouvez me croire.
Is that so?
C'est un appareil photo? Comme c'est chic! Will you take my photo, please?
Certainly, thank you are so nicely.
And don't forget to send me a copy.
Mon fils qu'on me traite de planqué. J'irai pas me battre pour ces abrutis.
Oh, mais ça va pas, mon petit Luc, aujourd'hui? Tu devrais rentrer t'occuper de tes gosses.
Sorry, sir. This section is for VIPs only.
Not a problem.
Hey, sweetheart. I hope you're enjoying the cabaret.
Here, Harry. This is a member's card. Feel free to visit the VIP lounge. I'm going to catch up.
Lol.
Welcome to our place, sir. J'ai pas assuré l'autre soir. Je peux plus aller au salon privé. Oh, quel dommage. Si tu voyais ça.
Ouais, il paraît qu'au salon privé, on a droit à un traitement de faveur. Mais malheureusement, il faut une carte de membre pour y accéder.
Yeah, look what I found.
Ah, you have a member's card? Enjoy the lounge.
I'm not going to confiscate the camera.
Oh là là! Oh, tu es jolie. Viens là, mon mignon.
Anybody else?
Oula, si ma femme me voyait là, je passerai un sale quart d'heure.
I don't think your wife's going to be here, do you?
Hello, young man. Make yourself comfortable. We'll be right with you.
Okie dokie. Let me guess who's going to be there.
Imagine that. The VIP lounge of a club in Paris. It was a world away from being trapped underground with a German. I still wondered about Kurt. What was he doing right now?
Trying to find information about his
Wherever
son.
he was, I hoped he was happy. Hell, I just hoped he was alive.
Okay then. That's not the right way to go.
You should see the graves, Catherine. So many lives, so many hopeful young men, now covered in dirt. I had to know if Max was one of them.
I'm literally only playing the cat with the cat because I don't want to find out that his son has passed away. But I have a feeling we'll have to find out either way.
Eine Katze. Hier. Er sieht aus wie sein Vater. Ich erinnere mich an sein Regiment. Die armen Jungs. Sie kamen verwundet aus Perron hier an. Wie die Löwen haben sie gegen die Tommys gekämpft. Du kannst stolz auf deinen Sohn sein. Die meisten sind hier begraben. Komm mit. Ich bin von den Gräbern wie besessen. Ich kenne jedes einzelne. Das macht mich noch wahnsinnig.
Ah, ja. Die Gräber sind da rechts von dir.
I cannot describe how it felt to search for his grave. How it felt to look for something I hoped I wouldn't see.
Das sind die Gräber, die du suchst, mein Freund.
I wouldn't say I'm looking for them.
I found the graves of Mac's unit. Most were buried and accounted for. Except one. An unmarked grave. A grave with no name. I could not leave the place without knowing the truth, Catherine. May God have mercy on my soul.
Merde, fais-le sortir. Tue-le s'il le faut.
Ah! Did you see that? Tue-le!
I'd grown attached to that bird. Hell, she'd been with me for months. But to the folks at the cabaret, she was just a pest to be killed. Wherever she was, I just had to find her and make sure she was safe. Where are you going? You know, it's funny. At the time, I was so shocked I wasn't even sure it was him. But the only person who looks like Barrett is Barrett. And if I hadn't been at the window at that precise moment, well, maybe things would have been different. Who knows? Are you kidding me? Come on. Damn bird.
Give me a bird. Where are we going now?
Now, I don't know if you've ever found yourself in this position before, but sometimes you just gotta go with your gut.
These are some super fast, quick to use. Bravo, bravo. Encore, encore.
Eh, c'est un super numéro que t'as là. Dancing with a Pigeon. Mais comment tu peux faire ça? Mais je suis brillant.
I guess I should leave now.
But it was not Max, Catherine. He is still alive. I know it. Please tell Lucy.
Help, nope. Nope, hope. Somebody told me this book was already yesterday. Nope. Well, at least one man said he's full of I'm proud of him. No, that's not the truth. I'd be proud. Promise were fine. Cat's still with me. Meet her one day, I promised. The Midwest will miss you very much. Cat's doing me one day. So either I will do my best to return home, or I'll find your brother. Well, let's not make a promise that we'll find your brother. Send.
The cat is still with me. You will meet her one day. I promise. This is my confession, Catherine. I know it was wrong, but I will do anything to find our son. I must. I pray for Lucy's health, and I will return as soon as I can. My thoughts have become dark of late. The others treat me differently now. Perhaps they know what I did. I fear what will become of me if I stay here too long. I do not know where Max is. And I'm running out of places to look.
Barrett was never the same after that day. I tried to talk to him. Tried to thank him for showing me Paris. But he wouldn't even look at me. So I kept my mouth shut over the next few weeks and kept taking photos. They put more and more of my pictures in the papers back home. Fully credited. I felt like a star.
Come here.
Oh, what the hell now?
Lucy is still found. It is urgent. Dr. Siegfried visited yesterday, and he seems concerned. I believe he suspects tuberculosis. Please, try to come. Your daughter needs you. I love you. Always. Catherine.
Whew, a cat dream.
Every night I have the same dream, Catherine. It is so vivid. The cat finds our son's body in a field of flowers. I see it whenever I sleep. Last night, the dream was different. I saw a dead tree amongst the flowers. The same tree exists out on no man's land, here at the Somme. I ventured out onto no man's land, alone. The others would later call me crazy, but I didn't expect them to understand. The corpses on no man's land tell their own stories of battles won and lost. To begin with, I found only French soldiers.
Mind delaying the inevitable. Delaying. Going this way, searching all the bodies.
But there were German soldiers too, Katrin. It is not easy confronting these bodies of men who once lived. But I had to continue, had to persist.
Show us the pigeon trick again, Harry. It's so good. You got quite the reputation. Everyone wants to see the pigeon man. Go pigeon! Blanca, let me sleep.
Good one, Harry.
Hey, Harry. Still in Barrett's bad books? I'm sure he'll come around. Maybe show him the pigeon trick sometime. Everyone loves those.
We'll see.
Raphael's face.
With all the bombs there. Yeah, good idea. Fantastic.
I never want to forget this, eh? Take a picture for me, could you?
Come on, Lambert, get on with it.
Thanks, mate. Much obliged.
Not a problem.
Yeah. Any chance that pigeon of yours could grab me an extra cheese ration? Chef didn't want me to have it. There's one right next to him.
I'll be cheeky of me, but there we go.
Damn bird.
Boy, that's not your cheese. Give it back.
I tell you, Harry, today's a good day for eating. I got an extra cheese ration.
You got one, you don't have to take one. With my word. What's this so blue here?
How about this weather, eh?
Beautiful.
Damn rain.
We're all dead. Oh, leave me alone! Go take some photos or something!
Alright.
The men.
J'aime cet endroit. C'est calme et paisible. C'est étrange de se dire que beaucoup de gens sont morts ici. T'as combattu ici? Comment c'était? J'ai vu le mouvement.
Este kitty cat.
Was it madness to head on to no man's land? Perhaps. At the time I thought only of my dream, only of the dead tree.
Viens dire bonjour.
Where's the dead tree? Where's the dead tree gone? Oh, over there.
Par ici. Viens dire bonjour. Allez, petit chat. Tu peux pas sauter d'ici. Petite minette, regarde un peu ça. Elle est venue nous dire bonjour. J'y crois pas. J'ai hâte de raconter ça à Marie. Et qu'est-ce que t'en penses, brave bête? Est-ce que la guerre va bientôt s'arrêter? Hein? Est-ce que t'aimerais être un chat? Et tout ignorer de la guerre? Et pouvoir me balader librement et faire ce que je veux? Bien sûr que j'aimerais.
I found 3 bodies from Alpirsbach, boys from home. I'm so sorry. The first was Karl Günther. Please give his family my condolences. Bette's son was there also. I know she will be devastated.
C'est beau ici. Mais qui a pu planter ces fleurs? Avec tous ces cadavres, elles poussent facilement.
And the third.
C'est le pauvre garçon. Ils nourrissent les plantes. Je suppose qu'on finirait tous par nourrir les plantes.
The last was Jonas, you know, Dr. Siegfried's boy. He was a good friend to Max.
What are you doing, Max?
Pas de plus vite.
Max.
Arrête-toi. On se tire.
Good.
Attends une seconde. Je pense qu'il vient juste pour les morts.
And though Max was not there, these boys were all someone's son. All these boys deserved a proper burial. I became consumed by the task. It takes its toll on a man, the constant presence of death.
Harry Lambert, you say?
That's me, Governor.
You got a letter from Julia Taylor. Sound familiar?
Wow.
All good news, I hope.
Dear Harry, it is simply not the same here without you. I have no one to talk to. And if I didn't know him better, I would say that even Father misses you. Thank you for your photograph, Harry. It is wonderful to see so many different kinds of people all working together for the greater good. It warms my heart. They
No,
say
not a
back
problem.
home that the war will be over soon. You shall be home before you know it. I do enjoy receiving your pictures. Please send another when you get a chance. Sincerely yours, Julia.
Alright then.
Harry! Barrett was looking for you.
You can wait. I need to send a picture first.
Just the one letter today, friend.
Oh. I thought I could send a reply. Easy, soldier. Give me an easy.
Harry! Come here a second.
Well, I'm looking. Best of 3, eh? Spade. Red heart. Drink. Oh, come on. Arnold. Drink. Oh. Ow. Yoink. Ah. Drink. Oh, it's 2 for 2. Whoop. Looks like I won. Talk to
You
me
really
now.
think my men have time for your stupid little tricks?
Yep.
Make yourself useful and fetch my documents. I don't care how you do it, boy. Just get my documents.
Fine. I'll do it with the birdie. How about that?
Looking back, I don't know what I was thinking sending the bird. I guess I wanted to put a smile on the Major's face. To take things back to the way they were before Paris. Instead, with his plans flying out over no man's land, all I got was silence.
Oh, one tree, little pigeon. Oh dear, there's the Zeppelin. Oh, whoa, whoa, Jesus. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Ah, this is not gonna be good. This cannot be good.
This will sound strange, but a bird found me in the depth of my despair. It carried intelligence from the enemy, pulled me from my madness. I had to act. Saved by a bird, Catherine. There was only one person who could have sent it.
Then the Major turned. Closest thing to the devil I'd ever seen. Do you realize what you've done? He roared, inches from my face. Do you have any idea what was on those papers?
I told my superiors I found the plans in No Man's Land. I could not decipher the information they contained, but I hear we are to be moved to Passendale.
I don't expect you to believe this, but not only did that bird fly back to me, it brought a message with it. Danke, hero. Could it be possible that this bird of mine somehow found the German?
I have arrived at Passendale. Every man now carries a gas mask. Some question why the officers even expect a gas attack. But I know. How much had the young Canadian suffered to give me this information?
Truth be told, most of war is just kind of waiting around for something to happen. And I waited at Passchendaele for months before something finally did.
November 1917. 1 year until peace. Let's go with Harry first.
Hell, I survived Vimy. If I got lucky, maybe I'd survive Passchendaele.
Hey, Harry! Barrett was looking for you. Move along, friend.
I'm moving.
good of you to join us, Lambert. Get up there, boy. Take photos. I'm waiting, Lambert. Do your damn job.
Jesus Christ, Barrett.
No one wanted to go over the top. Not a single one of us. Hell, I just did what we all did. I followed orders. For my country. For the greater good. For Julia.
Another massacre begun. Once more, we traded blood for yards gained. And amongst it all, the cat was nowhere to be found. It may seem like madness, but I promised Lucy she would meet the cat one day. I promised.
Bitte hilf mir, Kurt. Meine Gasmaske.
Jetzt nicht, Kurt. Zurück auf deinen Posten.
Wir werden verlieren, ich weiß es. Danke, mein Freund.
Both sides fought to control a church, the largest landmark on the battlefield.
Soon, this will all be a bad dream. If only we could cut off that communication. What the hell are you doing, Harry? This is no place for a photographer. Looking for Barrett. Last I saw him, they're into that cemetery over there. I don't want to die here!
There you go, Daniel.
I owe you my life, friend. Thank you.
I guess we thought we could gas him out, but the Germans held steady. I'd let the Major down recently. I wanted to prove myself, to make it up to him. Only, I didn't know how.
Oh, not notes. Where did the cat go? Oh, where did the cat go?
Ich hab vorhin deine Katze weglaufen sehen. Geht es ihr gut? Irgendwas hat ihr wohl Angst gemacht. Sie rannte in Richtung Kirche. Oh, you kitty that you are, kitty.
She was safe. Thank God. I later wondered if she led me to that place on purpose. As if she knew something I did not. But I'm superstitious like that.
Oh, little gas mask with a cat? Okay.
Hey, Harry! Barrett's gone mad. He's gonna get himself killed. Brits are holding us off from the tower. There's our goddamn artillery.
I remember it clearly. I saw a side of Barrett that day I'd never seen before, and that I wouldn't soon forget.
Barrett's up ahead. Just talk to him, okay?
Oops.
Every man has his demons.
Talk to him, okay? What's the more? I could do this all day.
The war took its toll on all of us. Even Barrett.
Oh dear. Oh, am I? Oh, did I get shot? Guess I got shot.
Over here, Harry! Get a photo of this. Just from me, eh?
Okay.
I didn't see the shell. Didn't know what happened. But I knew I needed help.
Harry, bist du das? Das ist unglaublich.
What happened? Am I dead?
Beweg dich nicht, verstanden? Ich helfe dir. Nicht bewegen.
What are you doing? You're German.
Yes, Harry.
Hier sind wir erstmal sicher. Wie geht es dir? Bist du verletzt?
Whoa. How am I still alive?
Hörst du? Da kommen Soldaten. Das klingt nach Deutsch. Versteck dich irgendwo los.
Hey! Wo bist du, Tommy? Da war etwas bei den Betten. Ich bin nur nass.
Vorsicht! Könnte eine Falle sein.
Oh dear, one looks like... Whoa, Jesus.
Irgendwo hat sich einer versteckt. Den erwischen wir schon. Hast du hier Tommys gesehen, Kurt?
I've just looked at this gas mark for.
Kannst du uns helfen, Kurt? Wir hören immer wieder Geräusche.
I will take it around there.
Was machst du denn, Kurt? Bleibst du was hinter der Kiste?
Just making sure. Me.
Da ist jemand! Ich habe auch was gehört.
Sucht alles ab, Männer.
No, you didn't.
Was machst du hier, Kurt? Wenn du irgendwelche Tommys siehst, dann sag es uns.
Ich glaube, da hinten war was. Da hinten.
Hey, Kurt! Heb mal den Balken hoch! Ich muss da durch!
Now what? Now what? Oh, over there.
Kurt! Kannst du mir hier durchhelfen?
Now what? Come on. There we go. Oh dear.
Please, don't shoot. Don't shoot. I'm just a photographer. Understand?
Hey,
photographer.
Hey, Freunde, lasst ihn. Seht ihr nicht? Er hat doch keine Waffe. Lasst ihn. I tried to save him.
He tried to save me.
But I failed.
Oh dear. Part 3. 4 months later.
Birdman, wake up. Come with me. We don't got much time. You transfer out tomorrow, right? Well, this is your last chance to get your camera back. Come on.
I had a dream last night.
Did it involve a tree and poppies and a dead tree?
A prisoner of war. A phrase I'd never have understood back home in Canada. But there I was, 4 months into a stretch, at the pleasure of the German army. I was to be transferred out to the country. I'll never forget that last day. They'd taken my notebook, my camera. This was my last chance to get them back.
Come here. Hurry, quick. So, on cleaning duty this morning, I went through all their cupboards. I got your camera, your notebook, and anything else with your name on. I stashed it all together. It's ready to go. Listen, I'm on a break, but they got me cleaning the guard block again. You know what that means? Today's the day, Birdman. Shift starts again soon, and there's only one guard right now. Come on. Come on, Harry.
I'm coming.
Psst, come here. Hurry. Okay, Birdman, time to do your thing. Wait until I'm inside. You distract the Fritz, and I'll get your stuff. I'll meet you out back. I've already stashed your things. I just need a distraction, like we discussed, right?
Let me guess with the bird.
Komm rein, Julia.
Wait for his signal, he says.
Blöde Gefangene. Jemand sollte sie alle erschießen. Alle.
Come on, Harry. Here's your stuff. Go hide it in your bunk before anyone sees.
I had to hide them. A stack of letters. Months worth. The guards have been holding all of our mail. Now you'd think, that many letters from Julia, I'd have torn them open. But if I got caught, I'd never get out. I had to hide them. It was torture.
Steady now. Steady now, Harry. That was easy.
I'd also forgotten that Kurt had given me his address, back in Vimy. He lived on a farm, and I was due to be transferred out to the country. It gave me an idea, and I knew just the man who could help. Yes.
Dear Catherine, 4 months of asking and still they do not grant my leave. All that is left is my duty now. I wake some mornings forgetting why I came here in the first place. The only thing that keeps me going, the only light I see are these letters home to you and our darling daughter. The weather here has turned a lot colder. I ride surrounded by snow. Please tell Lucy.
Church, have patience. Have patience. Let's talk about Max this time. Talk about the cat. Take the mind off.
So I had Kurt's address, and was to be transferred to the country the next day. If anyone knew how to change a movement order, it would be my friend Julian.
Change the address on your movement orders? Impossible. You're crazy.
It can be done. Come on, Julian.
Try, but it's your funeral, Birdman. Follow me.
Again?
Right in the cabinet at the back. But that's the officers' quarters. You're not getting in there without a damn good distraction.
Soccer. I hadn't played since I was at school. I hated sports. I was never any good at them. But, for my plan, I didn't need to be.
Just need to kick the ball in the window.
No more football for us. Our ball's stuck on the roof. I can't believe it, Harry. Thank you so much. You want to play? Come on.
Sure.
Okay, wait until I'm ready, and then shoot.
One lucky kick was all I needed, and I got it. That ball was my way in.
That was close. Really?
Teufel soll das? Hier liegt überall Glas. Ah, schon wieder dieser dämliche Ball.
Where's the patrol?
Tag immer das Gleiche.
Oh, come on now.
Verfluchter Krieg.
I was on the train before I had the chance to finally read Julia's letters. I was so distracted. I didn't even care if I was going to Kurt's farm or not. My heart was pounding.
Dear Harry, thank you for all the wonderful photos you send to me. I received no reply from my last letter. Please write back. My dearest Harry, I will not believe harm has come to you. I cannot bear the thought of a world without you in it. I love you, Julia.
And for the first time, those letters carried the scent of her sweet, sweet perfume. I had to get home.
It had been nearly a year since I had seen my home, since I had seen my family. I could not sleep. At home, I dreamt of war. At war, I dreamt of home.
Seven months. Come on. X. Thank you. Let's do card first.
As long as I was home, I would take care of my family.
How about your kitty cat? And your daughter?
I had 10 days at home and barely knew where to begin. I knew only that Lucy needed me. I could not even bring myself to enter my son's room.
Hold on, I'm coming. What do you want for breakfast?
Wo ist mein Bruder, Papa? Hast du ihn gefunden?
Oh, come here.
Mama
Thank
sagt,
you.
du erzählst nicht gerne vom Krieg. Warum, Papa?
Did you not read my letters?
Mama sagt, wir haben nichts zu essen, weil Krieg ist.
Someone is how I'm looking in the jaws like a madman.
Warum braucht der Krieg das ganze Essen, Papa? Hat Lotti dir im Krieg geholfen, Papa?
Where's the bread?
Ist Lotti eine deutsche Katze, Papa? Was hat sie in Frankreich gemacht? Meinst du, ich kann auch meinen kriegen, Papa?
No.
Ich möchte eine große Scheibe, Papa.
Es tut mir leid, Liebes. Dieses Stück Brot muss lange reichen.
Ich will auch Wie du.
Oh, no you don't.
Ich hab solchen Hunger, Papa. Ich will kein Messer, Papa. Wenn wir den Krieg gewinnen, gibt es dann wieder Essen?
That's a big loaf.
Was hältst du von dem Namen Lotti, Papa? Passt er zu ihr? Mama hat gesagt, du hättest im Schlaf geschrien. Ist alles in Ordnung?
Isamuki.
Danke, Papa. Du hast mir gefehlt.
Guten Morgen, Kurt. Ich habe Dr. Siegfrieds Stethoskop aus dem Dorf mitgebracht. Für Luzi. Luzi, hast du dein Brot gegessen?
She just got
Wir
it.
brauchen Feuerholz, Kurt. Oh, wir brauchen frisches Wasser aus dem Brunnen, Kurt. Holst du bitte etwas?
Things were different at home. Weird. We have all changed up here. Maybe it was Lucy's illness. Maybe it was the war. But I never mentioned Max, for I could not speak of my failure.
Enough wood. Is that enough wood? And the well. What a nice farm they have.
I did what I could, but we remained hungry.
To most on the Allied side, Germany was a machine, efficient and relentless. But there were people starving on that train, people that needed help.
So I decided to go and take their photographs.
Ich habe solchen Hunger.
Du hast in diesem Wagen nichts verloren gefahren. Raus hier! Verschwinde.
Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on.
Verschwinde.
I'm not going.
Verschwinde. Geh weg.
Batman. I'll remember your face.
Was ist?
I remember a carriage of wounded German soldiers. Some gestured to me for food. I wasn't the hero Julia thought I was. I couldn't help these people. But I could take photos. One day, I thought, when I'm back in Canada, I'll show people what happened.
Was ist los?
And as I took those photos, I wondered, had my plan to get to Kurt's farm even worked?
You know, they let the prisoners walk around, as long as we don't cause trouble.
I remember that little girl so clearly. She was alone. She was hungry. I couldn't just leave her. Maybe the adults on board could spare a little food.
Was glotzt du so? Geh weg!
Food.
Was machst du hier?
I'm looking for food. Excuse me.
Die Briten haben Verstärkung für ihre Luftwaffe. Was mit Toten Baron?
Ah, Munition. Ohne Russland kann niemand die Deutschen aufhalten.
Verstanden. Diesen Monat haben die Ostende ganz gut gehalten. Nicht hast du recht. Hör mal, aber sag nicht weiter. Ich habe etwas Fleisch versteckt. Bist du dabei? Wir essen es später, sobald wir zu Hause sind. Mörder! Hau ab!
Whoever that chocolate belonged to, they'd be happy to feed a starving child. Or, that's what I told myself anyway.
Ob es im Dorf wohl mehr Lebensmittel gibt?
Schokolade? Hey, hat Schokolade.
Yeah, I would give it to you.
Schokolade. Bitte.
Okay, give it to you.
Schokolade.
There's plenty to go around.
Was für ein Luxus. Danke. Vielen Dank. Was? Danke. Ich habe aber nichts, was ich dir geben könnte.
And a trophy for my efforts. Generous.
Du hast hier nichts verloren. Raus hier!
Oh, danke für die Schokolade.
And for some reason, it reminded me of the man whose life I accidentally sent Allied intelligence to. The German and his cat.
Speaking of the kitty cat.
Hier, Lottie. Lauf, Lottie, lauf.
Where are you?
Kätzchen.
Wie ich sehe, fühlst du dich schon wie zu Hause. Du bist hier immer willkommen, aber geh nicht in mein Bett.
Lottie, Lottie.
Here I am.
Was machst du hier, Lottie? Hier, Kätzchen. Lottie. Komm hierher.
I did what I could, but Lucy remained ill.
Hey.
Maybe she wouldn't fall ill if you went outside to get the collectibles.
Alles in Ordnung? Kurt!
Anyway. I'm coming. I had the collectibles to get.
Komm schnell! Wir brauchen dich! Oh.
Oh, I have it. Oh, no, here.
I wish I knew how to help my little girl. I came home to see my wife and my daughter, to spend time with my family, and yet none of us spoke. I thought I could come home from the war. I thought I could leave it behind. But I understand now, Katrin, and I'm sorry. I can never leave the war behind. The war follows me wherever I go.
Someone at the door. Who's at the door? Who's at the door? Hold on.
Sure enough, I found myself on Kurt's doorstep. I didn't know how he'd react.
He in the face.
It's one thing being friends with the enemy in a tunnel underground, but another being friends out in the open. I needn't have worried, though. Kurt and his family were kind to me. They took me in, gave me a bed to sleep in, cooked me meals. In return, I helped out on the farm and did what I could around the house. A few days later, Kurt took me to a nearby village. There were things his family needed. Lucy, his daughter, was sick. And Germany was struggling to feed itself by that time. Everyone was hungry.
Seven months to go.
So while I looked for food, Kurt looked for medicine for his little girl. Kurt trusted me with one of his ration tickets, but people weren't too friendly.
You think?
Nicht für dich. Geh weiter, Abschau.
Granny gang, what?
Hey.
Gang of grannies.
Was haben wir denn da?
A new
Das
challenger.
ist der Kriegsgefangene, der Kanadier. Ist er nicht ein hübsches Kerlchen?
Sag sowas nicht, Edith. Das ist der Feind. Er ist ein Mörder.
Ach, Mörder oder nicht, er ist ein sehr stattlicher junger Mann. Mehr sag ich ja nicht.
This is German ration ticket, not yours. You get ticket, then we play.
Frieda, dein Englisch ist ausgezeichnet.
If you win, you get food. If you lose, we get ticket. Come play.
Why not risk it?
Ticket on table.
Nicht vergessen, Edith, so wie wir es geübt haben.
Was? Hat er gerade gewonnen?
Yep. Too easy. Oh, come on.
Trottel.
Drink.
Hat gerade gewonnen?
Believe I just won it all.
Na toll, hat gewonnen. Reingefallen, Wanze. Wir haben gar kein Essen.
Oh. Audience the chopped.
Eine Essensmarke? Wir haben doch ein Leih. Nur für Sie.
Thank you.
I finally found a loaf of bread. Food for Kurt's family.
Alles kommt wieder in Ordnung.
I couldn't believe Kurt still had that cat. She was a funny little creature. You could often see her on the rooftops, chasing birds, I guess.
Where's it, buddy? Give me a buddy. Okay. No buddies, just collectibles. Meow. Meow.
Entschuldigung. Mama hat gesagt, kein Essen ohne Marke.
That's okay. My friend just took the bread.
Die Kopfwunde meines Sohnes. Er sieht so anders aus. Dr. Siegfried hat sein Bestes getan. Aber mein Sohn kann in keinen Spiegel sehen. Vielleicht kann der Doktor Lucy helfen. Hast du ihn gefragt?
Not yet, Greta. Not yet.
Moment, ich komme schon. Ich kann nicht glauben, dass von meinem Sohn nur noch eine Uniform bleibt. Moment, ich komme schon. Ich kann nicht glauben, dass von meinem Sohn nur noch eine Uniform bleibt.
Was gefunden?
Where's the doctor's office?
Ich kann nicht glauben, heute in einer Woche ist sein Geburtstag. Er war kaum alt genug, um zu kämpfen.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Kurt, ich habe Klaus das von seinem Bruder erzählt. War das richtig? Jetzt ist er völlig verzweifelt. Gebrochen. Hätte ich nur nichts gesagt. Aber ich danke dir, Kurt, dass du uns die Wahrheit gesagt hast.
Not a problem. May have torn your water apart. There we go.
Wir nehmen heute keine Patienten auf.
Ich halte es nicht mehr aus. Ich kann nicht mehr. Die finden das gar nicht komisch, wenn man hier reingeht. Glaub's mir.
Too late. I'm going in.
Hey Kurt, geht's dir gut? Du weißt doch, du kannst hier nicht rein.
Alright, I'm sorry. Let me go that way. He doesn't not let me go that way. Thank you.
Kein Kämpfen mehr. Keine Waffen. Bitte, lieber Gott.
You want me to just change to...
Spielen wir nicht mehr, Kurt. Du bist einfach zu gut.
Alright, so you want me to change to Harry, but you won't let me. Where's the damn doctor?
Wir nehmen heute keine Patienten auf.
Kurt, wie schön dich
Ah,
wieder zu sehen. Dieser Krieg. Nicht einfach. Hm? Zumindest wurde Jonas anständig begraben. Dank dir, Kurt. Jonas hat uns vielleicht verlassen, aber deine Tochter ist noch bei uns.
If you give us some medicine.
Diese Pflanze könnte helfen. Koch sie in Wasser, gib Luzi den Sud zu trinken. Entschuldige mich, Kurt. Ich möchte allein sein. Viel Glück, mein Freund.
Now I could take care of Lucy. I could work on my plan for Harry.
It was then Kurt showed me his plan. Seemed like he wanted to build a balloon. At the time, I had no idea why. A real hot air balloon. And he wanted my help.
Come in, Harry.
I sure hoped Kurt knew what he was doing.
Now what? I just need to get 3 pieces.
Was soll das denn werden?
Nothing.
Nice.
Er kommt nie wieder. Er ist für immer fort. Raus aus meinem Garten.
I'm sorry. Oh, the ladies took the table. And the fabric.
Was machst du hier? Raus hier!
So sorry, Richard.
Der Vogel liegt wohl Nachbars Wäsche.
Hey, Fremder. Was soll das mit dem Vogel?
And how to get that last piece. Me. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry.
Du bist hier nicht willkommen. Verschwinde!
The inn opened its doors to the public. I knew Kurt was looking for a barrel. This was good timing. But would they let me in? I was the enemy after all.
No, I'd have to bring it back. So if I just stand here a moment, provide destruction. Hello. Oh. Yeah.
Hast du ihn gefragt?
Vor dem Krieg konnte ich immer schlafen. Das ist vorbei.
Schön, dich wiederzusehen, Kurt. Ich hoffe, Luzi geht's besser. Ich habe das von deiner kleinen Luzi gehört, Kurt. Hoffentlich geht's ihr bald besser.
The innkeeper sure seemed good at talking, and Kurt gave him someone to talk to. The perfect distraction.
To get the barrel.
Der Sohn eines Mannes in Dornheim war auch krank. Er hat sich komplett erholt. Ich habe das von deiner kleinen Luzi gehört, Kurt. Hoffentlich geht's ihr bald besser. Der Sohn eines Mannes in Dornheim war auch krank. Er hat sich komplett erholt. Suchst du immer noch deinen Sohn, Kurt? Der Krieg kennt kein Mitleid, Kurt.
Remember, I had no idea what was going on. What use did Kurt have for a balloon? But whatever I said on the long walk home, Kurt's response was always the same.
Danke.
He pointed toward the sky.
So that is what happened, Katrin. I took these things from the village. I made a plan to help the man who I believed to be a hero. To repay my debt for the time he saved my life. And for the time he sent Allied intelligence to help me. I wanted to build a balloon for him. I wanted to send him home. To set him free.
Any German would kill me as soon as look at me. And I guess that's because of the stories I was told, you know? To folks back home, he would have been an evil Hun. But he was also a father. He was also a husband. And he was also my friend.
But I was too quick to trust the Canadian. Too quick to call him a friend. I see now how foolish I've been. I see now I was wrong.
What did you do, Harry? What did you do, Kurt?
But Kurt wanted to build a balloon, and I think he meant to build it for me.
I don't think so.
Something was wrong. My daughter didn't normally call out like that. She didn't make a fuss.
I'm coming. Hang on there. Wait a minute. No.
At the time, I thought maybe there'd been an accident and he needed my help. It never occurred to me that I'd done anything wrong. It just never occurred to me.
Das ist er. Das ist er. Das ist mein Sohn. Und du hast dieses Bild gemacht. Du warst dort. Ist er tot? Du Mörder!
I was as surprised as Kurt. I didn't know who Max was. It's like the picture of his son triggered something in him. Flipped a switch. You could see it in his eyes. Before we knew it, he packed up early, went back to war, and took a bunch of my photos with him.
Germany is interested only in its final push on the Western Front. They believe they can take Paris. I've not come here for Paris. By chance, I've been reunited with Franz. I haven't seen him since Vimy. Franz is built for war. Cold and detached, he sees the Tommy as vermin. I never used to understand him, but I do now. He will be a valuable ally. He has agreed to help me find the man in the picture.
So that was it. Kurt left. Me? I resolved to build that balloon. I didn't know if I could do it without Kurt, but I knew I had to try. It was a long shot, but I didn't want to spend the rest of my life in Germany. And back home, there was Julia.
Oh boy. For 5 months until peace. Five months until peace. 5 more days until I can finish this off.